Welcome to the program on elections 2019. Do you know how many votes you're worth? Let us talk to a few voters who are here to exercise their democratic right. Hello, sir. How many votes do you think you deserve?
I think businessmen and people like us know the best. We contribute more to the society. We pay taxes, we create jobs. We really know the best. I think I deserve 1,000 votes.
Thank you, sir. Happy voting.
Yeah.
What about you, young man?
My generation knows best about what actually is happening around this world. So youth's votes should be count for more. I deserve at least 50 votes.
Thank you, young man. Happy voting. What about you, sir? How many votes do you think you deserve?
Farmers like me are the backbone of the country. So most livelihood in the country are related to the agriculture and farming. So we should get at least 100 votes each.
Thank you, sir. Happy voting. Everybody who passed us by just now, every single citizen of India above the age of 18 gets just one vote.
It doesn't matter if you're a farmer, a student, or a businessman. Doesn't matter if you're a calm and composed person or if you're excited and a sensitive person. It doesn't matter if you're a boy or if you're a girl. It doesn't matter what your religion is. It doesn't even matter if you're a good person or a bad person. If you're voting for someone, it's counted as one vote. It's equally important as every other citizen in the country, including the president and the prime minister and the beggar on the roadside, has just one vote. If you're above 18 years old, you have the right to vote in the elections, and your vote counts just as much as everyone else's. This idea is called the Universal Adult Franchise. But you have to register your name with the election authorities and go to the right polling booth to cast your vote. It involves a bit of paperwork, but it is worth it. Isn't that a nice concept to think about? Everybody is equal. We are all the same. The Indian Constitution agrees too. It says, the state shall not deny to any person equality before the law. If the evidence proves that a person has committed a crime, then he or she will be punished, irrespective of their wealth, power, or position. We are all subject to the law equally. Doesn't matter where you're born, what religion you follow, or how much money you have. Well, I hate to break it to you guys, but people are rarely ever treated equally in the country. Even though the law says otherwise, inequality is everywhere in India. People are discriminated based on their religion, their race, their caste, their gender, or even their place of birth. Can you have a democracy where people are unequally valued? No. If every eligible voter did not get an equal say in electing the government, the whole idea of democracy would be pointless. The main idea of democracy is to give the power to the people. But if that power is divided unequally among the people, the whole point is defeated, isn't it? To make democracy work, we need to get rid of discrimination and inequality. It is a step-by-step process. Democracies started this process with the idea of one vote per person and one vote for every person. Universal Adult Franchise.
If you like this video and want to watch many more amazing videos like these, like and subscribe to our channel now.